Hello, hello, hello. I've just been spending the last half hour with this amazing team. How's Team Messing? They're up in just a second. But following at 9:30, we have How's Team Merit. So stick around for that when we're done. But in the meantime, come on up. How's Team Messing?
Hello. Hi, everyone. We are House Team Messing, part of the wonderful, spectacular, stupendous vintage improv theater. You can see the motto right there on one of our shirts. And we are here to perform a show for you tonight. And we have a very special way of getting a suggestion using technology. So Dan will bring up our wheel so we can use our technology. See, there it is. And now we're going to give it a big spin. Ready and go.
The wheel. Whoa, what's going to come up?
Nobody knows. It's going to stop on that one.
Color form.
I thought it was colonoscopy for a second and I was worried.
That's
I did too. I thought it was colonoscopy too.
Oh boy, thanks, Sandra.
There's all of us. That was cool.
That was like a little insert.
No, I talk about go ahead color forms. I think I know what they are, if I'm not mistaken. Those were those plasticky things that you could peel out of a template, and they had like pictures of clothes, and you stuck them onto like Barbie or a model, and I loved them. In fact, I hadn't thought about color forms until I just saw that wheel. So yay, color forms.
Yay, color forms. I could never dress myself, so I always had to have some other activity where I was dressing either a doll. But I love color forms. Again, very easy. I remember doing a whole thing with for some reason this was exciting to me. A whole rain scene with a raincoat and a yellow rain hat and umbrella. And I couldn't even dress myself for the rain. So it didn't teach me anything personally, but I enjoyed dressing others.
I never got anything special in my family because they didn't spend the money for it. But I got basic color forms. None of this like doll stuff, like clothes and stuff. They were basic geometric shapes. That was it. Lots of geometric shapes to then do stuff with. So, they had a lot of colors. So I would do things with the geometric shapes. And I also just want to point out that I was on the internet yesterday and it said the 80 toys that you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars with, and color forms was one of the things, the original color forms. So if you got them,
Damn it.
I was never big into color forms because they were two-dimensional. And I really liked three-dimensional, like the erector set that I had that I could put together and make all sorts of crazy things that moved in 3 dimension.
Well, interesting that it was about clothing. My grandmother owned a store. It was called Bess's Shop, and it was young kids and young teenage girls clothing. I had access to that entire store, and I could not pick out an outfit. It was torturous. And to this day, I still don't like picking out clothes. So I'm glad I don't remember color forms. I don't think I would have liked it.
I had no idea what color forms was, and I was going to pretend, but then I decided not to. I kind of gathered from what everybody just said. Now it makes sense. But the initial idea I had when I heard the word was that it was like a sort of chip that they implanted in your brain, so that you could see colors, and if you didn't have it, you'd be colorblind. Which I guess implies that since people were talking about what they were wearing when they were kids and so on, that I didn't have it until a certain age, because I think around 5th or 6th grade, my color preference became basically, I know you can't tell right now, but as colorful as possible. So that might have been to compensate for the fact that I didn't have a color forms before that.
I just don't know which one to pick out. None of these dresses seem to suit me.
Well, let me try one on first, because I love trying on dresses.
Oh, I love you seeing you in dresses. You're rather, well, handsome and beautiful at the same time.
I'm glad that you accepted, Dolores. I like wearing your clothes.
Oh, I will share my clothes with you anytime. But I don't think I look good in that dress that you just picked out.
No, well, let's see. You try it on again.
Okay, I mean, there.
Oh, no, that doesn't look good on you at all.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, ooh, take it off. I can't even look at you anymore.
Oh, please don't insult me now.
I would never insult you. Just
All right,
try on.
you try this one on.
The red one, I love red.
Let's see what you look like in it.
Oh, it has really, would you zip me up? Oh,
Oh, you look gorgeous.
I think I'm gonna wear this one.
Oh, you look stunning.
Thank you. I
Absolutely
think you should do the little black dress.
Well, I can try it, but oh my God, I've gained too much weight.
Oh,
I can't even
I'm-
pull up.
Yeah, you really have gained. I'm sorry, I didn't really want to mention it, but your back end
Has grown.
yes, it has.
Yes.
I still like it though. It's about what's in the trunk.
My trunk?
Junk in the trunk.
Whatever.
Hey, Janice.
The dentures. They look like they're sticking in this time.
You know, you're right. I feel really firm. I use that, what is that called?
Poly
Polygrip.
Fix the
Polygrip.
danner.
That's it, Janice Polygrip.
Yeah, you know,
But that damn taffy, it sticks anyway.
well, I love making me some taffy, I really do. We better get peanut butter brittle. So a little taffy, and that's with peanut butter brittle. And I got the idea from a two-dimensional picture of candy.
I love me some peanut brittle. I love the kind that you bought me when we celebrated our last friendship anniversary. You remember that big box you bought me? You bought it from Harold's. in
Fertile.
Pennsylvania.
Are you saying that was our last friendship anniversary? Like we got no more friendship anniversaries to come?
Oh, hell no, Janice. We're going to be together for a long time. We've celebrated 30 years now. We always do it with taffy, but that peanut
Merle, I thought I damn near got tachycardia because I thought you were saying we were on the skins, and I don't think I could live. I don't think I could live without you as my friend.
So the yellow rain hat, I don't know. With the blue raincoat or no?
The yellow brings out your skin tones. It
Okay.
makes you even more sallow. Denise,
Sallow, that's what I was going for.
sallow is in. Sallow is in.
Oh, I didn't know.
I wouldn't steer you.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Allison, I am so glad you told me that. I hear I've been trying to use blush, so should I be using something different?
No, just continue to wear colors that just bring your whole person down. Just tone down all of
Great.
your light. Yeah.
You know what? I think, but look at you. You look beautiful there with your bright colors, and I don't get it. Are you?
I'm just not, I know that at your sister we should have the skin, but I just don't have your chic. I never did.
But you look gorgeous. Your cheeks look nice and rosy, and your skin is glowing. I look like a schlub over here. What's going on?
Now people actually are just talking about me as I pass on the street because I'm not with it. You're gonna be the belle of the
I-
ball.
In the yellow hat.
And the yellow raincoat, yeah, I think, get rid of the blue raincoat, wear the yellow raincoat.
Oh, so it's monochrome. No,
think-
no more mixing colors like you do so well.
No, it's gotten me nowhere. I think
But you're gorgeous. Look at you. It's got to be better than this.
no, you are.
This is it. Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
Yes,
you're right.
yes, you're just fashionable. Oh, goodness.
Sometimes I feel like we all wear different faces and we just peel off the outer self to be someone else.
And then, aren't you worried that if you peel enough layers, there might be nothing underneath all of them? Just a blank.
Is that what we really are, Danny? We're just pieces of shedding skin, like when we die, there really is nothing.
And they can keep your face when you die. They can take it and make it into this mask, but then if it's not your real face, what does that even matter?
I do see you though. You're the only person that I really see the real person.
You think so?
I don't know. Are you someone you're not right now?
And
Peel off a layer.
I can try to peel off layer and see what happens. Sure. Let's do it together.
Okay.
1, 2.
Oh,
God. Oh,
oh, you are.
oh, oh.
I am really dead. And you are my judgment.
What?
You are my judgment. You are my heaven or you are my hell.
Oh my God.
I am in your hell.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to call you a nose picker, Henrietta.
Well, I didn't mean to pick my nose. It happened by accident.
No, I know it was wrong of me to embarrass you in front of those 75 people at the sales meeting.
Yes, it was, Clarice. It was really, really mean of you to do that. And
Henrietta, I
yes,
am a mean person. I am a friggin' mean person.
yes, I would agree, Clarice. You've been a mean person since childhood. I mean,
Henrietta, I've been a mean person ever since childhood, and I've been doing my damnedest to atone for it. And every single time I try, I just make it worse.
that's right. You screw it up every
Right.
time.
I screw it up every time, Henrietta.
And I put up with it because
You
I'm
do.
your big sister, and I know that eventually, maybe before you die, you'll do something right.
But I did see you pick your nose in the bedroom last night. I did. That counts for something, right?
Well, you're speaking the truth, but sometimes, dear, the truth should not be spoken.
Oh, Henrietta. You were doing such a good job in that sales meeting. You almost clinched it.
That's right. And
But
now,
you didn't.
no, you lost it for us.
Uh,
Once again, Henrietta.
I lost it for us.
Oh, you're Clarice.
Danielle, what do you think? I mean, I'm just not good at picking stuff out. You really have to speak up, Danielle. I just, tell me the truth this time.
I said, I really like it. I like the gray, and I liked it with the shade. Like if you had some sunglasses, then no one would see you.
And I just feel like I could pull it over my head, but you've got such great taste. I mean, you lived in Paris all those years. Is this chic? I just am not feeling it.
Chic, it's chic light is what it is. It's it's the plush, thing, and that's not ever really, I mean, I don't,
Is that what you learned in the House of Dior when you were there?
yeah, they said no plush. They said no sweats ever. Like even on the weekends, we weren't allowed to wear anything like that.
Oh,
Even like if we got seen at a Parisian coffee shop, did I tell you I was having a thing with one of my bosses?
you did.
Yes.
There. You said
Yeah.
that night after the fashion show.
But I forgot to tell you that I went out, I was like, no one will see me. Who would see me? I threw on basically what you're wearing. I went out, I did wear shades, and I'm standing in line waiting for my espresso. And he was right there. And I just like, I don't know. He didn't see me or he didn't recognize me. I don't know.
Wait, but then you told me you guys hooked up.
Well, that was before that was before we hooked up after that show. This was like 2 weeks later on a Saturday morning. I was like all hungover from the wine and I was in unapproved clothes is what it was. So he couldn't I had a hole in my pants. I had just like crappy old like in-house flip-flops. It was listen.
That's so a stark
Rebecca,
contrast.
he could have fired me. Well, I got fired for the sex thing.
Yeah.
And she was in unapproved clothes, and I told her, "This is unacceptable. I'm your superior, and I just there will have to be some sort of payback for this."
Jeremy, you are so right, honey. Yes. But could you be the one to tell her? I don't think I could do it. We have such a close relationship and I don't want to lose that. It's okay if she doesn't like you anymore.
I think if I let her go, then probably this whole thing will end.
This whole thing? You mean us?
No, not us. I mean, just us and her.
You mean we won't be a family anymore?
She probably won't be very happy and probably wind up leaving.
You think she'll run away from home? Is that what you're saying? Our precious child.
I want her to get along in the world, and I think for that to happen, she needs to learn the proper ways of. And I can see you're upset.
You can see.
Well, you're making it pretty apparent. I just think if we really care for that child who's no longer a child, she's a almost grown, full-fledged woman now, and
Tiffany, no, let her go out in inappropriate clothes. At least we'll be together.
It's gonna be all right.
No.
Welcome to heaven. You are not allowed to enter because you are wearing inappropriate clothes.
Well, but I'm doing my job.
I know. I want you to write that.
I'm finishing up my work from Earth.
Into heaven.
Well, of course I'm going to heaven. That's why I'm speaking with you.
Well, I know you're writing the bylaws for me.
Okay, if that's what you want me to do, I wasn't doing that, but
Well,
I can.
what were you doing then, Dolores?
I was finishing my job. I was killed when the building exploded, and I hadn't finished typing the last report. So I'm finishing it now. So I get I've like everything's wrapped up.
Well, the reason you got in heaven is because you had no clothes on because you were blown up.
It has to do with my clothes.
Well, I'm trying to tell you that is done with. You are now in the presence of God, and I would like for you to type for me.
You're God?
Don't laugh.
You? You're kidding.
What the hell? Why are you laughing at me?
Henry, you don't look like God. You look like Henry.
Well, in heaven, you're worth the one you want to be with.
Oh.
They stick right to the windows.
They're
Paste
They're-
them up there.
Mine's Christmas.
And they peel off again, and then you can put them back. I love that. There's no waste.
I think mine is just a bird that smashed into the window.
Oh,
a real bird.
yours is a blue
A
fin.
real bird. That was a real bird that got.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's disgusting.
I just have squares and circles. I don't know what.
I
have-
have stained
I have some
glass.
snow in a can, and
I
I'm
have a
gonna
circle
spray it.
and a square.
Oh, spray some on me. I want a mustache. Spray some on me. I want a mustache.
What do you have, Susan?
I have
I want some.
stained glass. I got the higher price kit and it looks like church to me.
We should
You
all
know-
do a church.
I think I
That's
just
amazing.
bugs. I think these just bugs on my part.
That's taffy.
I just have taffy. Yeah, it sticks really well.
Stick it.
You should probably chew it a little bit first.
My
I
my
want-
friend, my friend, she makes taffy and peanut brittle and
And sticks it to her window?
Oh,
ooh,
No,
with the
but it
bird
gets stuck in her teeth sometimes.
in her teeth. Oh, her dentures.
Her dentures.
Oh, dentures are bad. Wow.
Well, I
Now
think
it's not sticking anymore. I peeled it off too many times.
Wash it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're saying it has glue.
boring.
Lick it,
No, it's
lick
like
it.
clean
Lick
it.
it. Lick it.
And put it
Lick
out.
it.
Yes, lick it.
Lick it.
Lick it.
oh, I'm
Lick
licking
it and stick it.
Lick it. Stick it. Chew it.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
Oh, no, it's
Lick
having.
it, stick it, chew it.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Did I cross the line, everyone?
Lick it, stick it, that crossed the line. I think that crossed the line.
Tastes like plastic.
Mm. But with a piquant aftertaste.
Plastic with a piquant aftertaste. I am a big yellow triangle, and I think I could be the roof, the thatched roof in my little color form picture here.
I'm a little round window in the peak of the house that looks out to the garden.
I'm a fashion model wearing a yellow raincoat and hat.
I am a colorful window, just like the stained glass in any cathedral you've ever been to.
I am a tulip outside the color form house.
And I'm a little stick-on raindrop that is watering the flower.
and I'm a little teapot, thick and calm.
Short and stout. And that's our show.
Great job, everybody. My name's Robin. I'm in Tucson, Arizona, and everyone's going to tell you who and where they are.
I'm Carolyn from Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
I'm Susan from Tampa, Florida.
I'm Frankie from Chicago.
I'm Cheryl from Milford, Pennsylvania. And last but not,
No, not last. We have two.
Not last.
Pre-last. I'm Aner. I'm in Milton, Pennsylvania.
And I'm Nikki, and I don't count.
Oh, you count. Of course you
And
count.
I am broadcasting from West Palm Beach, Florida. Thank you, everybody. We are hosting Messing. We'll be back next week, same time, same bat time, same bat channel. Not color forms, though. We're going to spin the wheel and see what comes up. If you'd like to add your suggestion added to our wheel with a 1 in 150 chance of coming up, put them in the comments. Okay, stay tuned at 9:30 for House Team Merit. Woo-hoo!
Bye.